Good evening everyone, and welcome to Doves for Peace. Could I have a sound and vision check please? Thank you, Brother Sean. I'll introduce myself for those that don't know me. I'm Sister Sue from Blackpool UK, and I'm a member of the TU community. I'm a Reiki master and an holistic therapist, and I've been guided by the angels for about 8 to 10 years now. I've lit a candle, I've one here, for global peace and inter-spiritual unity. If you'd like to join with us and light a candle. I always feel when you light a candle, the spirit shines in and shows us the way. So I'd just like to say a short prayer to ask the angels to bless our time together. I always like to pray about it first, because I believe that it's not me that's doing the reading, it's the angels. So I ask the angels to be with us this evening and to bless the card reading tonight and to give us messages appropriate for each one of us. Amen. I'm just looking to see who's online tonight. We usually start by doing one for Brother Sean. So we'll pull one for Brother Sean tonight. And I'm using my favourite ones, the Archangel Michael cards tonight, by Doreen Virtue. So we'll pull one for Brother Sean to start with. Just clear the deck. Now, Brother Sean, you've got a lovely card tonight, and it's eternal love. Eternal love. So I feel that's Archangel Michael and the angels saying that they love you. Help me, and there's a prayer and it's saying, help me perceive all the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving and expressing and giving love. So we have to be open to the angels' love and open to God's love as well. So we'll just see what it's got to say. And it says, you've drawn this card because someone is sending you love at this moment. The first person you think about is the one who's holding these loving thoughts about you. Perhaps you've been worried about a relationship, and this symbolises Archangel Michael's reassurance that all is well. The angels are watching over your loved ones as well as helping you with your relationship. And as possible specific meanings, you will encounter a soulmate relationship. And I always think a soulmate relationship doesn't always mean a partner. It can just mean somebody that you can connect with. Your loved one is in heaven and sending you an I love you message. God and the angels love you very much. Know that you're a lovable person, even if someone isn't behaving lovingly towards you. An ex-lover will come back into your life. Oh goodness me, Brother Sean. But we have to be open to all possibilities, don't we? So now I'll share one with, it's Mary, isn't it? Mary Gates, yeah. I'll share one with Mary. Oh, now this for you, Mary. It says, believe and trust. Believe and trust. And this is saying, before going to sleep tonight, say, Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage and confidence. So that's a lovely card, is that? Let's just read what it says. And it's saying, so if there's a situation in your life that needs resolving, it says, to resolve this situation, you must believe that everything is healed and whole right now. As your faith grows stronger, the doorway to divine solutions will open. Your trust enables your mind and your body to relax, which increases your creative energy and strength. Two qualities that will prove especially helpful for you. Possible specific meanings. This situation will have a happy outcome. That's nice. If there's a situation in your life that you're troubled about, Mary, there's going to be a happy outcome. Positive thinking will bring you into your desired outcome more rapidly. Give your worries to God and the angels. Trust the person you're inquiring about and believe in yourself. So that's a lovely card tonight. So that's for you, Mary. I hope you remember what they are, because I don't get a chance to write them all down. Now we'll pick one for Ash now. Right. Oh, now this is for you, Ash. And it says, admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. So maybe there's a question in your mind that you need to ask yourself. So this is saying, admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. I appreciate, this is a prayer, it's saying, I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. So we'll just see what the possible specific meanings are. And it's saying, you've drawn this card because there's an important feeling that you've been trying to ignore. Yet, try as you might to push it aside, this feeling urges you to be honest with yourself. Archangel Michael says that facing this truth will be healing, and it will give you direction and guidance you seek. You've tried to disregard your inner urges because you're worried about making life changes. Archangel Michael's reassures you that he's guiding you and making sure that your needs are met and your relationships stay healthy. And the possible specific meanings are heal or leave an unhealthy relationship. So that's for you, Ash. If there's one thing that you're troubled about, then you've got to either heal or leave an unhealthy relationship. Don't compromise. Face your fears. Hold loving thoughts about yourself and this situation. So that's for you, Ash. So only you know what it's saying to you right now. So Now we have Laura and Elaine watch the recordings and like me to pick them a card, and Laura always gives me feedback about the cards that I pick for her each week, so I'm going to pick one for Laura. And Elaine's on holiday at the moment, so I'm doing one for her as well, so she can watch the recordings when she comes back. So this one is for Laura. Oh, now this is another one for Laura, which she keeps getting something very similar, is honour and trust your feelings. So you've got to listen to your inner feelings and your instinct, and honour and trust your feelings. I'll just read the prayer. It says, "Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love." Now, I always try and say to people as well, if you feel that this card that I'm sharing with somebody else, for somebody else is for you, then the angels are speaking to you as well. So, you know, feel that you can claim it for yourself. I was just checking there that I was plugged in, Brother Sean. I am plugged in. Honour and trust your feelings. Archangel Michael urges you to look inwardly and listen. For this card is a sign that your feelings are accurately tuned in to the truth. Some of these feelings may be uncomfortable to face, yet they're with you for an important reason. If you're conflicted, sit down with a pen and paper and conduct an interview with your emotional self by asking, what are you feeling? Why? And what would you like me to do? I think that's a good one for me, is that. What your feelings will speak loudly and clearly if you keep an open mind and trust what you hear. Respect your inner voice as a powerful life force that connects you to the divine. Often God and the angels answer your prayers and offer you guidance through your physical and emotional feelings. If you say, "Oh, it's just a feeling," you're ignoring vital divine assistance. This card reminds you to listen, really listen, to your feelings. Possible specific meanings. It's time to admit that you're unhappy in a certain situation and to take appropriate corrective action. Someone's trying to Someone's trying to talk you out of feelings in a certain way. Stick to what you know and feel as your barometer. So that's a lovely card, and I think that's a good one for all of us, really, about our feelings, to be guided by our feelings and our emotions, because that's how the angels do speak to you, through your feelings and your emotions. So I'll pick one for Elaine tonight as well. And we've had this one before as well. And then I'll pick one for the group. And this is a sense of humour. Well, I know that Elaine's got a sense of humour. So this is a good one for Elaine. A sense of humour. And it's saying, "Thank you for helping me see the humour in this situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy." And it says there's possible specific meanings. Know that laughter is the best medicine. I think we've had this for a few weeks, haven't we? Know that laughter is the best medicine. Watch a funny movie or TV show to boost your mood. Your life's purpose may involve comedic writing, acting or speaking. Learn some new jokes as a new way to help your relationship. Enroll in a stand-up comedy class and increase your speaking skills and self-confidence. So that's a good one. Now I'm going to pick one for the group now, because there's some people logged in tonight that are not logged in tonight, should I say, and we're not sure who they are, but they know who they are, and I'm going to pick a couple of cards now, and if you find that these cards speak to you, then these are for you. These are for the people that are not logged in tonight. Oh, this is another one about writing. We got this one last week as well. Write about your thoughts and feelings. So this is one for us all tonight. But if you feel that it speaks to you particularly, then it's for you. Write about your thoughts and feelings. It's saying, thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity so I can clearly express myself and glean insight, blessing and healing. And I think that's for you, Brother Sean, as well, don't you? After the one that you got last week. See if I can just find. And it says possible specific meanings. Pursue creative writing as a hobby or career. Take a writing course. Writing is a part of your divine life purpose. Learn a new language. Join a writers group. Submit your writing to a publisher or magazine. I think that was the one that you got last week, Brother Sean. I'm not quite sure, but I know that you got one all about writing, and you said you'd been thinking about doing your life story. So if that speaks to anybody else tonight, then it's for you. Then have you started, Brother Sean? Oh, that's good. Yes, yeah. So we'll pick another one. I'll pick another one for the group tonight. Now this is healing energy work, energy healing work. And this is for the group tonight, and I know that we're all working for a divine purpose, being on Doves for Peace, so that perhaps you're involved with healing energy work, or perhaps you need healing energy work on yourself tonight. You need to think about that. So it says, thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me, for my own blessing and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. So if you're needing some healing sent, then you'll have to just email me, because I do Reiki and I can send you some healing. So I can send you some healing, so you can always email me. I put my email on at the beginning, yeah, that's good. Yes, a great one. The full moon, the super moon. We all receive healing energy as well through the full moon, don't we? Let me just. And it says this card signifies that your present situation would benefit from healing energy, and that you can elicit from the angels. You just have to ask them. A qualified energy healer, or from your own intention and energy. Possible specific meanings. Take measures to boost your energy and vitality, such as exercising and eating healthfully. Enroll in an energy healing course. Book a session with a qualified energy healer. Your life purpose involves energy healing work. So that's a lovely one. And it's funny because last week, after we'd finished, I picked a card for James, for my son, and he's not been very well. He's had a heart problem and that, he's been in hospital, and that was the card that he got. So this week I've done some healing work on him. Now, what time are we at? Is there anybody else that would like a card pulling tonight? Because I've got a few cards that I always pick out for the end. You want one for your mum, Asha? Right, yeah. Oh, this is for your mum. I don't know if she's trying to make a new decision or do something new. She's saying, take your time making this decision. Take your time making this decision. And it says, Archangel Michael, please help me stay strong and relaxed as I approach this situation. Remind me to detach and step back, allowing the situation to naturally unfold. Thank you for protecting me. So if there's a decision that your mum needs to take, then she needs to take a time. Just take a time in making the decision. I'll just find the... Excuse me, they're not always in order, aren't they? Possible specific meanings. Don't sign the contract just yet. Negotiate a better deal. Slow down and speed at the speed of a new relationship. Ask more questions before saying yes. Investigate your options and alternatives. Don't be pressured by other people as they're only thinking of themselves. So that's for your mum, Asha. Now, I'm going to share, I usually pick 3 cards, one for the beginning of the week, one for the middle of the week and one for the end of the week. And these are the daily guidance from your angels by Doreen Virtue. Now the first one for the beginning of the week, it's talking about being an entrepreneur. Being an entrepreneur. And it's saying self-employment suits you, your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your situation and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. So if there's something that anybody that is self-employed, the angels, or whatever job that you're doing, ask the angels to be with you this week in whatever work you're doing, and ask them to guide you in your work this week. Now this one's a lovely card, and this, I think this is for me. I've had this one before, but I'm sure it's for other people listening tonight. It's the ocean. The ocean. and it's showing an angel standing by the ocean, and it says, "The deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all your cares and concerns." And it's funny because although I live in Blackpool and I live near the beach, we don't always go to the beach and we don't always spend time at the beach. So I feel that that's a good one for me, but it's also a good one, you know, for anybody that doesn't spend much time in nature. It's good to go spend some time in nature and just relax and enjoy the quiet and enjoy nature. So I feel that that's a good one. So that's for the middle of the week. Try and find some time to relax and spend some time in nature. And then for the end of the week, we have family. Family. So if you feel these cards speak to you, then they're for you. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with family member, which can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within this situation and allow yourself to feel peace. So this is for your families, and I know that I'm going to have a lot to do with my family at the end of the week, because we've some of my grandchildren's birthdays at the weekend, so I shall be there with them. And sometimes we have to be very diplomatic with our families, and we have to pray for unity amongst our families, because it's so easy to get on the wrong foot with one another. So this is for families, and this is for the weekend. So if you've got a family, or even if you've not got a family, you maybe are involved with somebody else's family. Maybe this is for you, yeah. And then I've picked 3 cards from Annie's cards. These are love cards. And the first one is Verdio. And it says, be loyal to yourself and your heart. So we've been talking about emotions tonight, and being guided by your emotions and making the right decisions. So you have to be guided by your heart. And Brother Sean's always saying, listen to your heart, not your head, listen to your heart. So that's a good one tonight. And then this one is Rubio, and it says, I am gently blowing the winds of change around you. So perhaps things are going to change, and it's time for a change. And sometimes we have to let go of the past, and we have to be prepared to change, because we're not always prepared to change. So it says again, I am gently blowing the winds of change around you. And then this one is about relationships again. And I said the love cards are these. So it says, let me show you how to love again. So we have to let the angels open our heart and show us how to love again. Maybe our love has grown a bit stale. And I know sometimes in our spiritual life things can grow stale. And I've been trying to spend more time meditating, and instead of doing it at night now, I'm trying to do it through the day when I'm awake, because I end up falling asleep at night. But I think sometimes, you know, things can grow a bit stale, and we have to renew our relationship with God as well, with God and the angels. So that's a lovely card, is that? Let me show you how to love again. So I think that's all I've got to share with you tonight. So now we'll blow out the candle. We blow out the candle and we send love, light and blessing and peace to all those troubled places in the world, and we blow love to one another. Amen. Now, following me, I think Brother Sean's got a meditation. I think it's about abundance, and it'll be really good to watch. So if you'd like to watch that. And if you've got any questions or anybody that you want to anything that you want to share, you can always email me. So I say blessings and peace, everyone, and have a good evening. Or if it's afternoon where you are, I think it'll be afternoon where Mary is.